You already know what time it is. It's time for another random intro. Wait for it. Wait again. Wait 10 more seconds. And... Yep. Achieved maximum cool. Hello everyone. Welcome to the beautiful nightmarish world of Vitamin... Well, I was about to say the nightmarish world of Vitamin DGR. Wow, I'm getting my intros twisted. Let me try that again. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the beautiful nightmarish world of Undead Darlings, featuring the voice you can't ever forget, your favorite Vitamin DGR, back at it again to provide for you. Because I can, I will, I shall, and I'm tired of the school. Oh my god, I'm still at the school. How am I still at this school? What does it take? Oh gosh. I'm just getting into it. Yeah, I'm still at the school because the school sucks. I switched my team to the other team. So that happened. No, I'm not, let me rephrase this. I'm not upset. It's just, I really didn't expect the school to be so, like, annoying. Well, annoying in like a, wow, I'm surprised that these guys are still, like, whatever. I'm tired of fighting these eggs. They're not good for me. See? They hurt like heck. But nonetheless, I have to do it. You know why? Because I've invested in this game. All the complaints I have, meh. Because I'm actually having enough fun that it's overwhelming. It's completely overwhelming the fact that I'm still fighting these garbage eggs. But at least I'm having fun, so it's all good. Except when I get more fun soda. Nonetheless, for those that want to recap, yeah, we explored the school. I don't really know how else to say it. We explored the school. I don't even think we've finished exploring the school. I think there's still so much more to explore. But we did explore a new floor, so we figured out more things to do, so it's not like we're stuck or anything. If anything, though, we do have to switch up our equipment, but before I get started, of course I have to do my usual, because I do want to stick to a consistent schedule. I guess that's a good way to say it. For those that wish to follow me, find out more what next I'm doing, maybe support me, or, you know, just want to hear more of my lovely voice ringing in your ears. Maybe it's enough to help you pass time, maybe it's enough to help you soothe to sleep, or maybe it's just a nice distraction. If there's any point of view that decides to support me, maybe a curiosity, maybe interest, or maybe you just have a crush on little Vitamin. Maybe, right? No? Nah, okay. Well, either way, whatever you feel, I'd appreciate a follow on my Twitch at the handle of Vitamin DGR, as well as subscribe to me on the YouTubes. Yeah, that YouTubes. Like the big YouTubes. Not that there's any other YouTubes. Because you already know that you're in the right place when you see the loaf of dog. Oh, that's starting your favorite V. That's right, I'm making this a thing. I talked about it in, well, probably not this series yet. This is definitely the first time. But, I guess the nickname I've been developing is V, so... Alright, I guess my nickname is V now. Not that I mind. I'm cool with it. That's probably better than having people just call me Vitamin all the time. Even though I don't mind either way. Okay, how do I get to...
Let's go!
I don't want to go. I will also apologize for last episode. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean? Last episode wasn't that bad. Oh, no. See, here's the thing. Ooh, I did something. Stab and slash? Whoa! Ooh! Hold that thought. I discovered a new skill. Not even by attempt.
The heck is deep.
There's one specific point I wanted to apologize for. I wanted to talk about more obscure anime, and I didn't. Because knowing me, I would have been far more into it. I'm not going to bring it up like on this episode. We're going to talk about other things. But it was one of those things where I was like, I wanted to dedicate the entire episode to mainly obscure anime, and I just didn't. So I do apologize. I will work harder on doing that better. Nonetheless, how did I do that? Was it this and... this? Yeah, stab and slash. Team up and get to the Team up and get to the stabbing and slashing. Bob, weave, juke, and dodge between opponents, and strike when you have an opening. Deals pure slash damage to random opponents 2 to 3 times. That's Bob, weave, juke. You forgot the dive. The thing is supposed to be Bob, weave, juke, dive, and dodge. Wait. No, wait. That's the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. People gotta remember Dodgeball, right? Come on, that was a funny movie. People know Dodgeball? That was like Golden Peak of Vince Vaughn. Well, Maybe not Golden Peak, but in my mind, peak comedy when it comes to Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn. Still with the AH. I don't say Ben Stiller with the ER, darling. I said Ben Stiller with the with the AH. It says appointment, dear. But nonetheless, it has to be done. Yoink. It keeps giving me vitamins. It knows. This game knows me. It knows me too well. And that's upsetting. It's because my name is Vitamin. What if I change my name to Sword or Armor? Maybe give me more of that, because this is ridiculous. How many times are you giving me undead vitamins? How much longer am I gonna be in this school?
Alright.
That jerk of a dad, why did he make me go to this? Like, why couldn't he just give me the thing I need? Yeah, I'll do this. Like, it doesn't make sense that I have to go through this nonsense. Why couldn't you just leave the keycard somewhere? And I get it, yeah, you don't want enemies to take the keycard and jeopardize, but come on, man. I gotta go through all this nonsense because you want to be funny? I hope I see my old... Oh, I would love it if my old man was like the final boss. Can you imagine? My old man's like the final boss and he's like a turned zombie and stuff. Yo, that'd be kind of like hype.
Now I'll try.
He'd be like, Reggie, I am your father. And I'd be like, no! No! That's not a dated Star Wars reference, right? People know that, right? I'm not reaching to a too older crowd here. People gotta know Star Wars.
Here goes.
Despite its confusing order. Well, it's not confusing. It's actually rather easy once you figure it out. But I guarantee you, some people will be like, I don't get it. There's nothing to get to me. This.
You're dead.
It's actually rather obvious.
This should work.
Like you don't have to worry about 7, 8, and 9 and onwards. You just have to think about 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. But 1, 2, and 3 comes before 4, 5, and 6. But then it wouldn't be 1, 2, 3. I know, Timmy. Well, they had to decide some creative liberties. I don't get it. We don't. Neither do we. I'll do that, and I shouldn't be using. Wait, I forgot. Whose weapon should I be allowed to use a lot and go ham and break for scrap? Is it Jordan's weapon? Uller double slash, even though I don't want her to have melee attacks. What decides these characters' skills? Okay, I should use pearls. Oh no! I don't have a ranged weapon for Jordan! Oh no, this sucks, dude. I don't have a ranged weapon for Jordan. I can't use her skills. That's her next one, so she could. That's a CC weapon. Pearl's the one. Oh man, I completely forgot. Crap, now I gotta go through all the items again because I need a ranged weapon for Jordan. Ah. Dang it, Jordan. You couldn't just make it easier for me? Instead, I keep getting these guard journals. Now I gotta go through this room, wasting time to do it again. Open this.
We can do it.
Okay, now I can't use Jordan's physical stuff, but I can easily use, oh, well, who's weak to magic? You. But I can easily use Jordan and Kyrie's magic. So, time to go ham.
I'll getcha.
More.
This should work.
Yes.
As expected.
More.
Now you're gonna get it.
And I want to do based off of funny enough, folks, I watched. This is definitely a date of an older crowd here, but I ended up watching old Egoraptor cartoons.
Now you're gonna get it.
There's a reason I'm going with this, and the reason being is because I was planning on putting it on for you guys on YouTube. You guys pay attention to the community tabs I do, or if you just gloss over it, or you're just like, man, I don't know who this Vitamin Dude is, whatever. Humor me, will ya? No. Give me a weapon for Jordan. No. Give me a weapon for Jordan. No. Give me a weapon for Jordan. What's this? No. None of them are weapons for Jordan. He gave me everything else but, dude. Alright, whatever. Time to throw away these minerals. Oh, no. These vitamins. This sucks. Oh, well, sorry, Jordan. You're gonna have to be on magic duty for a while. My YouTube algorithm recommended me some old Egoraptor cartoons because I'm a Game Grumps fan. I'm a lovely, I'll admit it. Well, I mean, I am lovely, but I hope that... I don't know, I'm a fan of Game Grumps. I grew up with them for a good minute, even though, obviously, I don't know much about Danny and Arnold or anything like that. But what I can say without certainty is it recommended me random Ego Raptor cartoons. And for those that don't know, Aaron Ego Raptor Hansen. Not to be confused with his uncle, Dr. Cecil H. Will, which is his uncle. It's not him. Just saying that right now. People keep thinking that's him, but it's not him. I'm just saying. What cartoons did it pop up? It did Metal Gear Awesome. It did Sonic also the Hedgehog. And the reason I bring it up is because it's so funny, these like old cartoons, because this was like during like the era of Newgrounds, which I was thinking about maybe I should title this episode about Newgrounds, but I don't know how many people like remember Newgrounds, so I'm probably not going to do that. Not yet, at least. I definitely want to talk more about Newgrounds at a different point. I haven't really been on Newgrounds in the longest time, so I don't know how it is now, or rather at all anymore. It's been quite some time. Nope, that's a carrier weapon. Darn it. But it was just interesting seeing like these old nobody wants to do these. It was just interesting seeing these old cartoons of Aaron's. I don't want to say Aaron's prime, because Aaron. I don't want to believe that Aaron's reached a prime yet, and maybe it's just because I'm a fan, I'm being blinded or whatever. But I don't really believe he's hit a prime yet. So I'll be like, yeah, he totally has. He doesn't draw cartoons anymore. So there's a lot of people that can do different ventures. I mean, I work in retail and I'm getting into streaming, so everyone has to do something, otherwise you'll stagnate in life. What I find interesting though is some of the things that these old Newground-like cartoons used to do. Oh, well, there goes Pearl's sword. Guys, I don't know if we can get away with that kind of stuff anymore. I think there's a lot of sensitive people out there, and yeah, granted, I like to think that I have a very colorful sense of humor. Yeah, we can go with that. I like to think I have a very colorful sense of humor. But some of the jokes on there, like, they got me laughing something fierce. And at the same time, I was like, oh man, we can't say some of these things anymore. Which is a little sad. Ooh, bourbon chicken. Nice. I think that Pearl said that was her favorite or something at some point. Jesus! Oh, well, these are, gonna be for summer, and these are for Kyrie, so here we go. Still need a range weapon. This still sucks. This is both a slash a aw kind of moment for me, but thinking about those kind of old jokes, as well as, like, Harry Partridge and Stamper cartoons, I don't know. It's maybe it's just the youth in me, because I used to watch them so often. Tridentist. Now, no, excuse me. The reason I'm laughing because I read ahead. Tridentist. Noun. One who wields a trident and runs a dental practice. That's scary to me. I would hate to go to a dentist. Well, first off, I've always been afraid of dentists, even though you need to for your teeth. Yes, darlings, you got to go to a dentist. You got to check out your teeth. Vitamins orders. Which is Trishula. I've already had this, so goodbye you. How do I get further? I need to go that staircase? Yeah, because I'm not trying to fall. I need to go that staircase. I could go there for an item. For the potential of a weapon, I have to. Some of the old cartoons, like, you just can't get away with, and people have gotten a lot more, like, sensitive. I mean, it's fine, it is what it is, but I don't know, it's a little on the sad side, because with my twisted sense of humor, some of the things that I wish I could reference, heck, there are even a ton of things I want to reference on this channel that I don't feel comfortable doing yet. Maybe if I, progress further in life, get some backup and followings, if I can get to 100 subscribers, you might see me saying and doing a lot more. Whoa. Oh, right. I've been here. Okay, never mind. I panicked for no reason. Oh gosh, where am I going? I can hit this, right? Oh, that's what I need to hit. I could get those items up there, but I actually don't remember how to go, or where to go. I do try to make these episodic. Unfortunately, the drawback is, because they're episodic, it's a tendency for forgetful old me to space out and forget. Don't want to fight, but you're in the way, so time to die. Oh yeah, I got you. You're nothing. Wait, are you the physical one or the magic one? You're the physical one. Got it. Let's do black. I'll just look pretty. You also could do some physical stuff too. I'll do this.
Now I'll try.
There are a lot of things that I wish we had the ability to say, and that's probably one of the perks I like about streaming and being a YouTuber. Granted, I'm on like the small side of YouTube by this point, and hopefully I grow bigger. That isn't pity, but I am. Hey, pity me. Give me some votes. Give me some likes. Give me some subscribes. No. My one thing is, I wonder what it would take to be able to just say what you want, because there are some things I'm still... Like, I'm not a vulgar person. Yeah, I'll read these things, and I don't mind because I want to work with my, like, vocal capabilities and everything, but... I'm not like a vulgar person. I don't try to do, like, too much profanity or any of that jazz. I like to be a lot more broad. Because I like to think, well, yeah, my folks watch this, and I wouldn't be... Actually, I don't know. Some of the things, like, my family, especially my mom, has a very interesting sense of humor, too, so, I don't know, some of the things I might say might happen, too. And honestly, I'm so grateful for it, because I can laugh at, like, a number of things, like, what's something that, like, what used to crack me up laughing, and this is definitely gonna be what makes or break. There was a video. I'm the type of person that will laugh at just the randomest things, like, they'll just give me joy. I don't know if I put this up on my Discord at this point in time. I'd like to think I have. But if I haven't, you can expect it. Otherwise, YouTube, Twitch, I will tell you both, my viewers, my patients, my supporters and lovelies, supporter-coons and coonesses. Allow me to tell you... Oh, no, I'm back at the first freaking floor. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, right. I remember where I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Okay, I remember where I'm supposed to go now. Took me a second. The memory's back. If anything, I should probably, like, offload some stuff, huh? I should put some popcorn away. Yeah, let me... Since I'm back here, I'm just gonna offload some stuff as I keep my rant. I'm the type of person that'll have a sense of humor, so... I swear I feel like I talked about this before. If I haven't, I apologize. My memory might not be the best. But there is... So, the DreamWorks movie Madagascar, obviously, people have to know it, I'm pretty darn sure they have. There is... Sorry, I'm laughing already. I haven't even, like, finished it. And I am going to finish the story, don't worry. I'm going somewhere with this. There's a part... It's first Madagascar, too, by the way. Not early Madagascar. There's a first Madagascar, where... the main character, for those who don't somehow know... Wait, people gotta know Madagascar. Come on. It's Madagascar. It's like one of the most iconic DreamWorks movies. Granted, it looks ugly as sin now, but come on. But for those that magically don't know what Madagascar is, Madagascar was a DreamWorks movie that came out in like the early 2000s, I believe? I don't know the specific year. About these four anthropomorphic animals. There was Alex the lion, there was Marty the zebra, there was... we don't need this, but I'll break it later. There was Gloria I believe she was a hippo, and... Oh god, I don't remember David Schwimmer's character. What's the giraffe? I don't remember the giraffe's name, but him. He was the, he's the giraffe that had a crush on Gloria. So, the whole premise of it is that they're in New York, they're part of a New York zoo. Yes, I know Twitch, I am streaming, thank you. They're part of the Madagascar Zoo, and they're living comfortable lives and everything, but Marty's like, man, I want more. Voiced by Chris Rock, by the way. And so his best friend, Alex, voiced by Ben Stiller, he's telling him, like, how he wants to, like, do something new in life and kind of wants to, like, break out and everything, and Alex is completely comfortable, like, living this life. He's content staying here. He has no desire to be leaving, and quite frankly, if I were him, I completely agree. The problem is, /you, please. The problem is, it's been on so long, so I don't fully remember how it happens. This isn't spoiler, and if this is spoiler, by all means, I apologize, but at the same time, guys, come on. It's been, like, over 20 years. Like, seriously. So, yeah, in case this is spoiler, feel free to ignore me. I should first say you. Nah, I got a ton of items. That's all probably good. At a point where they get free, and they end up going through this whole sequence where they end up getting like tranquilized. Oh, popcorn, sweet. They get tranquilized, and when they come to, they find themselves in boxes, and then before they realize it, humans sent them to to Madagascar. Sorry, Africa's the second movie. And Alex and Marty are like losing their mind. Marty, excuse me. Alex and David Schwimmer's character, that I can't remember for the life of me. I swear I cannot remember David Schwimmer's character. I'm so sorry. I cannot remember David Schwimmer's character. I don't know why I can't. Gloria's like, I mean, you know, whatever. She's like, obviously it's a big deal, but she's not making a super big deal about it. Marty's the one who's like, oh, sick. Like, totally, like, loving it. And their whole premise is to try to find some way out of here. They're trying to find a way off of Madagascar and go home. Back to New York. That's their whole thing. That's the main overall goal of the movie. In case this is potential spoilers, I won't go further. But the reason I bring this up to go full circle is there is a part, in pretty much early when they get to Madagascar, where they like hear like a bunch of music and they see like some of these like some animals dancing, and they find out that it's a bunch of lemurs. I think they're all a bunch of lemurs that are dancing. And they're all like, "What the heck is going on?" And it turns out that these are a bunch of lemurs that they are just party animals. Not Barnyard, although we might talk about that later. But their leader is King Julian, played by Sacha Baron Cohen. I think the only thing I can think of him is Borat. I can't really think of any other roles he's been in. I know he's funny, but I cannot remember what else he's been in, and that sucks. Oh, well, it comes to... Darn it! I forgot to hit that red switch. Where's the red switch again? Oh, I gotta run all the way back. Alright, fine. Whatever. So at the very beginning, when they're doing an introduction, like, all right, here comes King Julian, by his friend Mauricio, voiced by Cedric the Entertainer, I believe. It comes to the part where he like comes out of nowhere and he does the very iconic, yes, everyone knows it, the I like to move it, but he does the very funny like bob your head thing, like I wish I had a camera show, but take my word for it. He does the I like to move it. It's very iconic. Like, when you see it and hear it... Hello, Joey. Welcome to the stream. When you hear King Julian do the move it, you'll immediately think of him. You'll think of his head and neck swivel. Like, he'll, like, thrust his neck up. I don't know, just for dramatic fare. So, here's where, to round this all out, the twisted side of my sense of humor is. And some people probably love this, some people won't. But whatever, I'm an open book. So, there's a very funny video. By the way, Joey says, good to see you live and in action. Nice to hear from you too, man. It's been some time. Hope you're well. So, there's a part, some twisted person. I don't know if they did it, like, to rip off or to be sad or whatever. And I know a lot of comments found it sad. But the video that I'm referencing, or about to reference, is there is a 3D animated film of You're Weak to Win, right? Yeah. There's a 3D animated film of King Julian. Like, again, his famous thing is he says, I like to move it. But there's a very twisted video where it shows him in a wheelchair. And, like, I think there's, like, a foil cast or something on his tail. And he's just, like, looking super sad and, like, super, like, down on his life. I wish I knew who made that video, because I don't want to take credit for it. If anything, I want to praise you for coming up with something so stupidly funny. But, he does this video, he does the video, and the whole time he's like, Mauricio, because his friend is Mauricio, obviously. It's like, Mauricio, I can't move it, and he says, I can't move it anymore, Mauricio. And it's playing like this really sad, depressing music. But what's funny to me isn't the fact that he's like in a wheelchair and he's looking sad and his crown is actually drooping. But what's funny to me is that as he's saying the move it, he's still doing the neck thing. So it just makes me so, it brings a smile to my face. And I showed it to a friend of mine, and my friend was like, "How are you laughing to this? Isn't that sad?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's probably sad, but..." And I don't know if it's maybe just... It's my twisted sense of humor, because she plays the video again, and I'm watching it, and she's staring at me, and I'm saying in my mind, like, "V, don't smile. No matter what, you cannot smile." I found out it's because King Julian is like her favorite Madagascar character, like almost of all DreamWorks films, actually. So seeing him in that state was just like, ooh, sorry, I guess. It's one of those things where she came up to me and was like, "Are you smiling right now?" I was like, "No." And she's like, "You're smiling right now." I was like, "No, I'm not." I'm sorry, I was totally smiling. And you know what? I'm saying it right now. I don't want to lie to my truths and desires. I found it very funny. I still to this day think it's funny, even though it was only like a couple of days ago. It's just so funny to me. And if you're offended by it, I am sorry. I don't want to offend anyone. I want everyone to be free to express themselves, obviously without offending anybody in this nature. But come on, man, that's so freaking funny. I broke your thing. Ooh, well, time for you to burn and melt. And blow away all the care. But another video that got me, this is a lot more softer. This is actually something that, what? Oh, Cropinion? What do I not want? The hiking shalach? Yeah, get rid of one. I don't want this either! Go away! Ooh, Kyrie, hold on. Let me give you a new weapon before I forget. You have 2 Halloween sabers to use. Let's see, where am I going? I gotta go down, right, straight. Okay, we can do this. This is cake. The other video that always brings a smile to my face, both my folks and me, and it's something that will constantly get a laugh out of me. This is a very old video, but it makes me laugh every time, is... Back in the day, there used to be a show... Well, I don't know if it's still on. It's been a long time, but there was a show called America's Funniest Home Videos. And there was an old video. I think I can hit that and be okay. There's an old video. Lord knows how long this is, but this is like old, y'all. This is like when VHSs were a thing.
That's right, kids. VHSs were tapes that you used to record things or to watch things for later, if you're the older crowd.
I had the map up the whole time. I'm so sorry. I just realized that too. Here, let me shrink this sucker. Ooh. Maybe I got a cutscene today. Hold on. Let me see what this cutscene is. Hopefully I can do it. Knowing my luck, it's probably another cutscene with characters I can't do. Yep, of course it is. I need Emily, huh? Alright, well, like I said, we'll save that for next episode. Darn it! I gotta go back and hit that switch. I can fix that. Hold on. Take me back, please. I gotta hit that switch. Where was that switch again? It was back this way? Yes, it's quicker this way. This old video in, like, the 90s, I believe, of, like, I guess some kids, like... play or something. They're saying Mary Had a Little Lamb or something like that. I have no clue. And there's this little like blonde girl who's like, I mean, there's a lot of kids that are singing it. Oh, it doesn't work? No! This way is useless! Alright, well, alright, fine. I'll come back later for it. I think there's ways to go from this point. Right? Yeah, I gotta hit the switch and move on here. This little girl's like singing, and there's like a couple of kids. There's one kid that's like picking his nose or anything. They're small. They're like, I don't know, 4, 5. Like they're very small children. They're adorable aged. And the point of the video is this kid next. There's this kid next to her who is also singing, and then just does like a really big like achoo, like really big sneeze, and. Let me say this right now. Sorry for those that are sensitive to this, but this video is very funny to me. He sneezes, and there's just so much mucus, guys. Oh god, it's so disgusting. It's super disgusting. And the whole point of it is, the kid sneezes, and the little, like, she's a little cute, like, blonde white girl, she just looks at it, And she just like she does a double take. And again, she's like of a small age where like you would imagine a kid to know what a double take is, but she like looks, then looks away, and then literally looks back in, in like shock and horror of the whole thing. And she knows, I think she knows, like, I don't know, her mom or dad, I don't really know who it is, but her mom and dad is like clearly watching the whole time, just laughing. I'm gonna use it on you. And she zooms in on the little girl's face, who is like trying to do like, she does like this nervous smile, like she's trying to smile and be like, hey, I'm on camera, yeah, but she clearly can't hold her disgust. I think if you look on YouTube, the Sneeze Kid video, or I think it's called, oh gosh, guys, that goes in the V Hall of Fame for like things that I will never not find funny. Bless that poor bless that poor girl, because if I saw someone sneeze like that and saw that much mucus come out, it doesn't matter what age it is, like that's just disgusting. But if I saw that in IRL, I would not only take a double take, I would be like, I think you need to be like sent to the hospital. There's no reason why that much mucus should come out of that kid. And it's messed up because even more messed up about it is that she's like trying to sing and she clearly can't. Like, it's affected her fiercely. She cannot let it go. And what's worse about it is the kid who sneezed, he's like stuck in this state of like confusion because he's like, what do I do? Because he can't like leave the play because he's singing. So he's just stuck. He's stuck with mucus like drooping and like connected to his hand, and this little girl just like has like the look of horror. Like it's pure horror on her face, and it is the funniest thing. To this day, I will cry laughing. Like it will. I don't know why. It's always funny to me. I cannot explain it. It's just something about it. It's just funny. Like for someone so small to like be able to do a double take, the look of fear, like pure fear on her face, that might be sadistic of me, but it's still super funny. I just can't get over it. But yeah, by all means, I encourage you guys, if you want a good laugh, either that, the Madagascar video, or if I can run one last one to you while I rant and beat these blue dudes something fierce. Just one more, I'll give you just something for the time being. I'm trying to remember what it was. I don't remember. Ooh! Oh, Kairi! She keeps learning skills that everyone else has. Okay, well, at least she's getting more skills, so I guess she's, like, good at everything. It's fine, I guess. I don't really need that candy corn, so I'll just get rid of that. I just want more range weapons. I'm trying to remember what the show was, but for the life of me, I cannot remember. Oh, I'm not as great at this crab. I can't remember for the life of me what this video was. I mean, where I got it from. I know later on I found it on YouTube. I don't know if it's still on YouTube. It's been some time, admittedly. And hopefully somebody out there can, like, I don't know, let me know if I'm right or wrong, that it might still be on YouTube. But there was a video about, like, this couple, like a dad and mom and their child, and the mom plays, basically the moral of the story, the overall goal of the story, the mom plays a prank on the husband during breakfast. It's nothing like crazy. Oh, well, actually it is crazy, because she's like, I'm gonna go prank, I don't know their names, so I'm gonna go with Karen and Gary. Just bear with me. If I know there's not their names. Apologize if the people watching this know. I'm trying to praise you and give you more credit. I really am. But how do I get to all that nonsense? I need to go through this. There's no staircase. Oh, no, there's a staircase. Okay, phew, we're good.
Here goes.
So Karen is making breakfast. She's making like an omelet, I think, and she puts in like a crap load of ghost pepper flakes. Ghost pepper, as in like that, yeah, the stuff that you need milk for, because that stuff is bad for you. I mean, it's good, but I like spicy food, but even I would be a little apprehensive for trying that. She puts in a good amount too. Like she's being generous would be understatement how much of this ghost pepper flake she puts in it. And she goes even further because she sets up where the faucet doesn't work, and next, well, no, the faucet works a little bit, but I think it's like kind of screwed up so it'll splash him. And next to the faucet, she puts a towel filled with, I think it's like this, like, I don't remember that stuff, but it's like the stuff that athletes put on, like the...
No, not Icy Hot. Not followed by Shaq and his great Icy Hot.
No, it's like some sort of like Gold Bond powder, I think. And she like, it's a white towel, of course, so it blends in perfectly well, and she has it like nice and folded, so that way, she's an evil mastermind, and I respect this woman. I wish I learned her craft. Okay, we can get rid of you real quick. So breakfast time comes, and she's like, she has a camera like subtly hidden, so that way he doesn't know. And then it's breakfast time, and the kid is like eating, the kid doesn't eat it, don't worry. And the kid's like, I don't know, like 2 or 1, so don't worry. The kid's just there for, I don't know, an audience. Oh, man, you're not, oh, yes, you are, cool. I need to start using, like, other skills, but I do need to break Kyrie's weapon so that way I can just stick with 1. So the father is starting to, like, eat the omelet. Everything's all happy-go-lucky, whatever, you know, simple family time. Everyone's happy. Ouch! Seriously, dude? Okay. You know what? I know I'm not resistant to it, but I'm using it anyway. And it takes a while. The video goes for a good minute. I don't think it's a minute, but it's a good period of time. Oh, finally! When they're confused, they attack themselves! Man, I was waiting for that for the longest freaking time. And after a while, as you expect, absorption. Wait, isn't that the dark skill that Summer knows? Pearl, you know this? Pearl, you're kind of scaring me, girl. I didn't think you'd be learning absorption. Alright, I need to start being a little easy on Pearl's weapon, but I'm pretty sure that is that move, right? Yeah, HP, yeah, she does the summer bite thing. Okay, cool. Stop giving me vitamins! I know I'm a vitamin, but please! After a while, the omelet, more specifically, the ghost pepper, oh boy does it kick in. It kicks in something fierce. And he's just like, ah, man, what did you put in this omelet, Karen? And she's like, oh, nothing, just like the usual, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, really? Because it doesn't taste like nothing. And he's clearly like, oh no, I forgot to buy freaking flashlights. Okay, time to save scum. I don't like doing this. I like to kind of like let what happens happens, but I ain't about this life. Just to get the map data over with. And after a couple of like hacks and wheezes, he starts being like, and then eventually she comes out of nowhere and slaps him in the face with like some sort of whipped cream. I think it's whipped cream, but it's enough to like cover his face, and he's like, and then he's like, he's shuffling like his plate and his face because he doesn't know like what to do. He's completely dumbfounded on everything. Like he's like lost sight of life. So he's like, he's just like shuffling the plate and everything. He doesn't know whether to like wipe his face or move the plate. And eventually, the ghost pepper is like kicking in. He's like, my throat is burning. What did you do? And the little kid is just like, what's Daddy doing? Clearly not knowing what it is. He's at that age. I'm pretty sure it's a little boy. And the whole time he's like just wheezing and turning red amidst the smoke. Oh, there's a trap hole, isn't there? I'm gonna fall down. Oh, I'm gonna fall down. I should have bought flashlights. Oh, there's a flashlight. Wow, that's... Oh, asking the Lord shall appear, huh? Oh, and there was a hole in the bottom of the sea.
Well, there's a hole.
Get ready, everyone.
Well, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
So eventually he's like, kind of meanders his way to the sink, and he's trying to like wipe his face, but unfortunately Ghost Paper Flakes is like burning himself. Like when it's something, you guys know, if you eat something, well, for those that eat spicy food, and if you don't eat spicy food, let me know in the comment section, but if you do, also let me know in the comment section. But for those that eat like spicy food, like really spicy food, you ever get the feeling of like you feel like your whole body is melting? Like you feel like your insides are melting in a pool of heat. Like all you can think, feel, and breathe is fire. Like you honestly feel like you could breathe fire. Like you feel like the minute you like, I don't know, you can touch an egg and it'll be cooked. That's how bad it is, because he is burning fierce. Gotta be on the lookout for holes. Okay, just want to map it out. And I have to be careful with my steps. Let me do this real quick. So this poor guy, this whole time, he's just like losing his mind. Because he's trying so hard, guys. He's trying so hard to get rid of the burn. And it's one of those things where clearly you need like milk or a lot of something cold to like offset it. But I personally, I know milk is better as a counter for spice. That's why you usually see in spicy challenges there'll always be like a thing of milk. It's a cooling agent. That's what I'm thinking. Ouch. So eventually he starts to like calm down a little bit. He gets sprayed, of course, because the water is not working. But I think the woman's name is Ginger. Because I remember him saying Ginger a lot in the video, and I don't think he was talking about the spice. So he's like, Ginger, what did you do? He's like, what do you mean, Gary? And then he's like, he's trying to like calm himself down and everything. And eventually, of course, he reaches for the talcum powder thing. And unfortunately, that stuff is like, that stuff is like, it's not good. Like, it's invigorating, but the point is like opens your pores. And you gotta realize, between the ghost pepper flakes, which is already burned him something fierce, which, by the way, I also forgot to mention, some of the ghost pepper flakes got on him, so he's definitely feeling some burns. He's definitely not having the best time. Yes, I will definitely use this. And this poor guy, like, ends up opening his pores with the talcum powder. He's like, my face is freaking burning, what'd you do, Ginger? And he's like, give me something. Like, he's clearly red. Like, I've never seen anyone more red. I guess if you're, like, of a lighter shade, like, God, even, like, he's red, guys, and that's coming from me. He's red. And after a while, like, she's, by the way, Ginger's, like, laughing, she's cackling. Like an evil witch that just finally got their plan to work, that kind of thing. But not an evil witch, obviously. And eventually, he, like, is able to calm down and, like, get his bearings and everything. And he's like, okay, I think it's done. And he's like, you know, breathing a sigh of relief, thinking like he finally achieved victory. Nope, he didn't, because just to like seal the deal, what does she do? She grabs another face full of whipped cream and slaps him in the face and is like, Merry Christmas! And it's it's one of those things that makes me laugh, is because like, normally that's the kind of thing that I know like people be like, man, I wouldn't be with someone like that. I don't know, that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to me, like, why not? They have a sense of humor. Granted, it was all in good fun. It's not like she's trying to, like, be like, I hate you, or anything like that. She means well, I think. I mean, I like to think they're still together. Granted, it's been years since I've seen this video, so I couldn't really make up a guess, but I like to think that they're okay. I don't know. For any couples out there that play pranks on each other, that are watching my video, I hope you guys are still together. I really do. Because I hope your pranks don't go too far, obviously. Well, I don't think anybody's pranks should hopefully go that far. Ooh, cutscene. Please let it be somebody I have. Just once. I'm starved for attention, game. I don't know why I turned into freaking Donkey Kong for a second. I need someone to CC. Okay, well, that's all I can do for this group. There's probably another hole here, because unfortunately I didn't get another flashlight, did I? Well, at least I remember where to go, so if I fall down, it's not the worst. But it's not the greatest either. Oh boy. Okay. What are the odds I go down here and there's a trap? Yep, there's a trap! I knew it. I knew it! I knew it! And I went down there, and what's even more messed up is I was back at Buck's truck. I should have bought some flashlights. Ow! Where am I? Actually, that's not that bad. Well, it is kind of bad. Actually, no, that is bad. I'm only back here. Ugh. Okay, Vitamin, think. The smarter ploy would be to leave. Cash in some of these, well, just cash in, store some of these things away. Buy a crapload of frostbites.
Run away!
I know where to go now. So, I think I will do that. But first, I'm going to store some stuff. Let me store these freaking vitamins. I got enough of them. And some crow pinions, too. Tired of this nonsense. You hear me? Get out of you. Alright, back to the friggin' school. If anything, some of the clips that I talked about, like the Madagascar thing, the Sneeze Kid, I feel like they'd be good as like shorts. Like, I'm getting into it. I don't fully have a good grasp on making good YouTube shorts, only because I want to be entertaining and just do like random clips and stuff. I do have them on YouTube. So you guys on Twitch, if you ever want to check them out, hop on my YouTube and subscribe while I got it. But I think something's interesting about YouTube Shorts. Maybe it's just because I'm getting used to it or getting somewhat of a better handle on it. At least I hope I'm getting a better handle on it. I can break yours. I just feel like the YouTube Shorts are like, they're really cute. But at the same time, and this is probably... Isn't YouTube Shorts kind of similar to Vine?
For you younger kids out there that don't know what Vine is.
Vine was like this old thing back at like, I don't know, like 2012, like 2010s. Like just around the brink of the 2010 series. But there were these things called Vines, which were basically like, what, 6-second videos or something like that? It's essentially a YouTube short, but shorter. Or even better yet, it's basically what TikTok is. Or was. I'm confused. I'm still... Okay, I'll admit I haven't been on... I don't really mess with TikTok. I support them. I just never really had a need to go on there yet. Maybe in the future. We'll see. Throw your support in the chat. But yeah, unpopular opinion. I think TikTok is just the new generation Vine. Not as bad because I remember used to like Vine a lot. I remember there was a lot of people on Vine that I used to actually like follow and watch. Like, I don't remember their names, but the... But I used to like these two dudes where one of them looked like Dean from Supernatural. There was this one with a guy who voiced Juan. Who voiced Juan? He's not Juan. That dude. There was what's that dude? I think his name was King Batch. I think I used to follow him or watch his stuff as well. I used to watch a lot of... God, I keep forgetting to flip this red switch. There were a lot of, like, Vinees? What's the term?
Educate me, you older crowd.
Because, admittedly, I got into Vine, but I never made a Vine. I just watched it. I never really had a desire to do it. I was too nervous. Like how I am now. But, I don't know, there's something about watching Vine, especially watching Vine compilations, that I'm pretty sure a number of my audience, you probably understand, right? You remember Vine? Yeah? Vine compilations you can still... Ow! You can still find right nowadays on YouTube's. I don't think YouTube got rid of them, so they still exist, if you guys are curious. And for those that want to, like, battle me on the TikTok thing, okay, I'll give it to you. I haven't been on TikTok, so I don't fully know. But I know someone who has been on TikTok a lot. Actually, I know quite a few people that are on TikTok a lot. So... they both told me, yeah, this is basically just new generation YouTube. So by all means, if I'm wrong, I'm actually not even trying to say this to like insinuate or attack. I genuinely want to know, is TikTok considered the new Vine? I actually had a thought about making that a poll on YouTube, but I don't know, I'll probably just ask. You're the magic one, right? Yeah. I'll probably just ask people like, alright, tell me right now, do you think Vine is the new YouTube? If you agree or disagree. Maybe I'll talk about it in a future video. I even thought about bringing it up on Discord, but I'm just gonna announce on this video, and then maybe I'll make a poll if I care to remember. Because of some of my friends, the general consensus is, of the 4 people of my friends I asked, it's literally 3 to 1. 3 of them were like, yeah, no, totally, dude. It really is just the new age Vine. And then one person's like, no, it's different, because TikTok is a lot more expressive, you can make profit, blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Oh. And I was thinking to myself, well, technically some people on Vine could be discovered, so they probably made money. So in a sense, when you could say that Vine, you also could make a profit from it. And they're like, no, it was different. They laid on all these different details about how TikTok was different. TikTok was a lot more accessible. I'm surprised I have room for that. TikTok was a lot more, a lot less restrictive. Which I actually asked, because I was like, what do you mean it's a lot less restrictive? It's like, well, for starters, TikTok videos can be a bit longer than Vine. I was like, aren't they both like 6 seconds anyway? And they were like, how like some things on TikTok you can get away with, but not on Vine. And my friend's like, dude, they show like people like dancing and saying all sorts of things on Vine that people can't even get away with because of how people are nowadays on TikTok. And it actually, I felt bad because I ended up starting this conversation and it got way more heated than I'd like it to be. For those of my friends who are watching this, I'm saying this right now with all the love I can give. It's cool. I did want as a conversation start, but I don't want to lose you guys for it. Please.
There's no need to fight. My brothers and sisters, we can stay together and laugh at everything together. We can agree that skateboard videos are the best. Like all of us can understand. That
kind of thing. But, I don't know. It's just me ranting about it. I can't believe I gotta go all the way back there. This sucks. I pressed the wrong button. I want to check my map, and I keep pressing the wrong button. Ugh! Square! Okay, thank you. I do apologize. Let me see. I need to hit that switch. What I'm probably gonna end up doing... actually, let me get there first. Okay, now it's blue. I can go in now. Wait, no it's not. I need to be red. I was right the first time. I should have bought that chum. What I think I should do is get back to that area, and then I should definitely save. Just in case my flashlight plan, like, screws something up. Because Lord knows what will happen if, I have to fall down here. Granted, I do have flashlights, but... I swear if I lose again... Oh, wait! I shouldn't be using their weapons. It's actually this team that... I should be using more magic stuff. Ow! Oh, never mind. It's only 7. Actually, wait, no. It's Pearl's dexterity. Okay, never mind. I got so nervous. I was like, oh god. Pearl's accuracy. Which is, I think, the second worst in this game. I think Cece has worse dexterity. Because she just wants to, like, swing. Is that a problem? Yes, Cece, it is a little bit. You don't have to miss all the time. I should have bought flashlights. Ugh, that was so bad. But yeah, for those that like... Oh, actually, better thing. If any of you guys watching that actually still do... Well, Vine's gone. Like, who are we kidding? Vine is not coming back. If it does, I'd be hard-pressed to be shocked. But, oh man, really? She doesn't have wind? Oh, come on, Kyrie. For those that messed with Vine, maybe you used to do Vine, maybe you know a Viner, maybe you follow a Viner, maybe you still follow him to this day. Ow! Answer me, like, how do you feel about Vine? Do you think it could make a comeback in this day and age? Do you think it's completely dead? I'm on the band camp of thinking it's probably gone, and it gave birth to a child that is now TikTok. That's my consensus on it. If I'm wrong, by all means, let me know, but that's just me being curious. Plus, it's good to get my audiences and crew members and voices, or my people that watch my videos, just something to think about. What do you honestly think? Bendable hook? Sure, I'll throw it away. No, I'm not getting the item. I'll wait until the next floor. I'm thinking that maybe there's better stuff in the other floors. Ugh. All I know is that this bites, and I'm about to run to a fight. I need to make a rhyme. Nah. Oh, actually, wait. No, this is bad. Because there's a switch right here. Alright. But yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about Vine. Well, I mean, I know why I brought it up conversation-wise. But thinking about Vine in a nutshell. Oh, I'll burn you. Thinking about Vine in a nutshell, I feel like there's a couple of things that could be fixed, but again, maybe it's just me.
Now I'll try.
I don't know. Leave me what you think in the comment section below. If I'm wrong on something, I'll be more than happy to talk about it. Heck, I'll even talk about it in the next episode. Or, well, maybe not the next episode, but maybe I'll talk about it in the future. Alright, let's move on, y'all. These eggs need to go. We don't have time for this.
Yes. We won.
Alright, let's flick the switch. I'm not fighting you. No, I didn't mean to fight you.
Right.
Ugh, you know what? I don't want to fight you. I'm tired of fighting these eggs.
Run.
This is the one time you'll get in a run for me. I know I hate running. It's still marked. But from here on out, no more running. I hate running in a fight. Ugh, God, that just feels so grimy. I know I could beat them, but they're just such a waste of time. These lame eggs. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna properly explore this area. I'm gonna not fall down. And we are gonna do this properly on the next episode. Yes, I do apologize that this will be a bit on the shorter side. I don't really have a proper good reason to explain, other than the fact of the timing on this. But I guarantee you, in exchange for this episode being on the short side, next episode will be a lot longer. So for those that wish to be like, oh, well, I really like your Undead Darling playthrough, I do apologize, gomenasai. But I promise you, in exchange, the next episode will be a lot more worth it. It will be a lot longer, stronger, bigger, better, faster, stronger, all that jazz. Maybe it's actually fitting, because this is one of my shorter episodes, and I was talking about Vine and YouTube Shorts and everything. But, like I said, talk to me. I think the general cutscene of this is, I will definitely find some more funny videos. Believe me, I can definitely talk about more funny videos on this one. At the same time, tell me what you think about the whole Vine thing / TikTok. Are you one that stands with Vine? Are you one that stands with TikTok? Where are my flashlights? Wait, don't I have more flashlights? Did I forget to buy more flashlights? I thought I just... Oh my god, I forgot to buy flashlights. Yo, I did all this talking, I ran up, and I completely forgot. Alright, now I'm heartbroken. Well, on the next episode, I'll get back to the spot, but I'll have plenty of flashlights, so you're gonna see an X9 here instead of an X1. Well, I mean, a no X here, so I do apologize for goofing up that something fierce. I guess that's what happens when I talk about Vine and TikTok. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. Once again, I do apologize this video is on the short side. But if you prefer to be on the short side, let me know. I personally like doing long videos because, like I said, I usually try to go for at least an hour and a half. So I apologize this is on the shorter thing of just under an hour. But by all means, I do wish to inquire, pick your brains, and learn more about it. Although, obviously, the general topic about this one is still, like, your curiosity when it comes to Vine and TikTok. As well as if you guys are curious about other YouTube videos. Maybe you want to know more about that Madagascar thing. Maybe you want to know more about the prank videos, because I got a lot I can definitely talk about. But we'll talk more about that in the other episode and other videos in the next episode. But by all means, if you wish to follow more of my content, you already know what to do. No, you don't have to shake. You don't have to rattle. You don't have to roll. You just gotta support me. So, I will see you guys in the next episode, and this is
The Great Vitamin DGR.
signing off.